Hi. Okay, so first, I don't know how you make heartbreak look so desirable. I absolutely loved Ae Dil Hai Mushkil. My question, of course, can only come from an actor, and all the other actors over here will, I think, understand. You're more than a director and a filmmaker. You really are someone who has, over the years, changed Bollywood pretty much forever, and that's amazing. It may not be factual, but just in terms of perception, you are someone who is seen to be the person who makes, launches star children and makes all these amazing, careers. Now you know why an actor is asking this question, an actor like me. But I just want to know, is that something that happens consciously, or is that something that kind of just happens in the way in which, you know how when you know people or you've known them from bachpan or whatever? Because to the outsider, it kind of makes, or for someone like me, it makes Bollywood very...
Nepotistic.
Not nepotistic, almost feudal. Yeah. That so for someone like me, we would never know how to find a way in. But I'm just asking, is that a conscious thing, or is that just something that kind of just happens on its own?
You know, actually with me, I've launched 2 kids that were from the movies, Varun and Alia. And it was actually, none of those are results of nepotism for me. Because, but I would understand what you're saying, because to the naked eye and to the eye from the outside, it looks like these guys are a clique, they're a group, they know each other's aunts, sons, nephews, and it's easy for them to kind of work with each other. In my case, it wasn't the case, because when I was making Student of the Year, I had 2 assistant boys. One happened to be David Dhawan's son that came to me because his mom called me, and she said he wanted to be an assistant, not an actor. He came to be an AD, and Siddharth Malhotra walked into the office to meet Karan Malhotra, and the only reason Karan Malhotra took him on as an AD because they had the last same name, and he said that chalo, we'll give him a chance. He wanted to be an AD and give up his modeling career. These 2 boys happened to be on set at the right time. With Alia, I had no connection with Mahesh Bhatt. In fact, for the longest time, I had an issue with Mahesh Bhatt in my head, because I felt he and my father, he had wronged us or something. I had one childhood angst towards him, and I didn't even know he had a daughter, at all, till I was told by my writer Niranjan Iyengar that you should meet Pooja. But so it was nothing to do with that. It so happened that these dots got completed. But I do agree with you, Swara, that sometimes what is in front of you is easier, as a result, than looking beyond it. But I think things are changing. Like such talented actors like yourself have become and I know, and I feel like you'll are raising from the ranks and are doing good work. But it's not because, it's just because I'm saying it to you, but I think there's a lot of a great talent that is from outside of the industry, and they are being credited finally in the movies.
Sorry, as a producer, would you say that a star child brings a value for when you have to market the film, because there's already an interest? Does that
Very
help?
Minorly. I mean, beyond and above a point of time, of course, there are few movie stars whose children would make that large impact. Without mentioning, there are 1 or 2 big major movie stars whose kids would make that kind of large impact, But it's not the case with everyone, because it's like tomorrow, you're judged almost immediately by your talent first today. Like there's a certain kind of, as I said, we're in such a different digital age that, you're no longer given like brownie points because you're somebody's son. You have to be good at what you do. If you're not good at what you do, there's no way you're going to last. I mean, you won't get those opportunities because nobody has money to give you anymore.